Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Lenovo Vibe K5 Note. And this is the 3GB RAM model. Lenovo is selling this in two variants. I purchased this 3GB model from Flipkart, and it was for 11,999. I got 3 rupees discount for some reason, I don't know why. And the 4GB RAM model comes for 13,500. Again, I'll have links for Flipkart in the show notes. So if you're buying from Flipkart, please use my link. It does help the channel. And here it gives us an idea about the specs. It sports a 5.5 inch screen, and it is powered by the MediaTek Helios P10 chipset. Comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage. So let's open this up, and we have the K5 Note itself. And again, we have a case that is pre-applied. Lenovo is doing that a lot. So this is a plastic transparent case that is there. And again, as I told you, I opted for this black one. Too many gold color phones coming out, I would say. So let's just take this out. And again, this one has a metallic body. So I don't know, black. After a long time I opted for a black device. So let's see what else do we get. We also get a screen guard bundled in the box, and this will be some paperwork, some ejector tool, boring stuff. I won't open that. USB cable, and this is the Lenovo branded power brick, which is a 5.2 volt 2 amp charger, not a very fast charger, but a regular 2 amp charger. And I believe this one sports a 3500 milliamp hour battery. So let's keep these things to the side and let's look at this K5 Note itself, and gives you an idea, brief idea. Let's just peel this also off. This is not a screen guard. Let me take this out. So this is the handset itself, and again, the battery is sealed inside. And now they have moved the speakers from the K4 Note. It had that front firing speakers, but now it's just on the back over here, but it still has Dolby Atmos. I personally like front firing speakers. I don't know why vendors are just stopping that and opting for this rear speakers. Anyways, on this top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and Lenovo was touting that it has high resolution audio. We'll test that. Sadly, no IR blaster on this one. We have that chamfered edges, and on this end we have a, what do you say, power button. And but this frame, sadly, this one looks plastic. The back is aluminum. Strange, I would say. This feels like plastic. Anyways, the power on off button. On the bottom we have the micro USB slot, the main microphone, and on this end we have the SIM slot. Again, it's a dual SIM nano, and you can use it, the second one, as a micro SD card. I believe micro SD cards up to 128 gigs are supported. Moving to the camera, it's a 13 megapixel rear facing camera. Looks like dual tone LED flash, fingerprint scanner, the Vibe branding. By the time I just set this up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Lenovo K5 Note is powered by the MediaTek Helios P10 processor, which is an octa-core processor clocked at 1.8 GHz based on the ARM Cortex A53. It has the Mali T860MP2 GPU. The model that I have comes with 3 GB of RAM with 32 GB of storage. It also has Dolby Atmos, 3500 milliamp hour battery. And moving to the camera, the rear-facing camera is a 13 megapixel shooter, whereas the front-facing camera is an 8 megapixel shooter. And I was just setting up the Wi-Fi. The good thing is that it supports both the 2.4 GHz as well as the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. And I have just finished setting up this device. So this is the first boot, and comes with this black wallpaper. I don't know why Lenovo always uses this black wallpaper. It looks so dull and does not show the display. So let's change it to something else. Let's see. So these are the wallpapers that we have. Let's put this red one. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just set it. So again, it comes with the custom UI that is Lenovo's own Vibe UI, but this one has an app drawer, and as you can see, a lot of apps are actually pre-installed, so a lot of bloatware pre-installed. Let's see if we can uninstall some. Let's say I don't want this Evernote. Let's see if it allows us to uninstall it. Okay, that's cool. So you can uninstall some of the bloatware that is pre-installed. Let's say tap the frog. but sad to see a lot of bloatware is installed, for example the Mantra app, and so there is quite a bit of bloatware, UC browser and stuff, so that's what it is. Let's just we already have a system update, so that's nice. And again, as you can see, this is typical Lenovo Vibe UI that you get, and it does have auto brightness and stuff. And let's go to the settings, and let me just increase the brightness a little bit. Okay, and let's go to about the device, and it's running on the Android version 6.0, so it comes with Marshmallow out of the box. And this is the 3GB RAM model that I had mentioned. Let's look at the storage. Out of that 32GB, how much do we actually get? If I'm able to, yeah, here's the storage tab, and we get 24.4GB of storage free out of that 32GB, but we can add a micro SD card if required. So I would say that way it's sort of decent. So again, typical Lenovo Vibe UI that we are getting. Again, it's running on the Helios P10 chipset. It's decent for day-to-day activity, but I'm a little bit doubtful regarding the gaming because it sports a 1080p screen. Let's see if it does good in gaming. I'll test it later on, but I'm sort of doubtful, not for gaming. The thing is that this again, the Vibe K5 Note does support Theater Max, so we have this VR mode. So if you have that Theater Max, you can put this and you get that effect. You have to buy that separately. And I like one more accessory that they are selling separately. That's a remote controller. I'll try to get that later on. I didn't purchase it as of now, but I'll try to get that. I also have the VR headset. I'll test with that later on. Let's also now quickly look at the camera. We have a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, and here are some of the sample shots that I've taken in my office in artificial lighting. And I would say the camera looks to be average. There is a little bit of noise in artificial lighting, but if you guys want, I can compare it with another device like the Redmi Note 3. Do let me know in the comment sections below. So let's also check the fingerprints. As you can see, it's on standby, and let's tap it. And yeah, it is fast. The moment you tap it, it is working. So the fingerprint scanner works. As you can see, I just tap it and it works. So again, guys, that's it for now for this quick unboxing of this Lenovo K5 Note. If you have any other particular questions regarding this device, do post them in the YouTube comments below, and I'll try to include them in my review. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.